Welcome to Money Mastery Minds. Today we're diving deep into the 7 levels of wealth. This framework, developed by Grant Sabatier, can be a real eye-opener when it comes to understanding your own financial journey. Now, you might be thinking, Graham, why does it even matter? Well, knowing where you stand financially is like having a roadmap. It helps you set realistic goals, track your progress, and make smarter decisions with your money. Think about it. If you don't know where you're starting from, how can you possibly figure out the best way to reach your destination? Whether you're just starting out or you're already a seasoned investor, understanding these levels can provide valuable perspective. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's break down each level of wealth, starting with the first and most crucial stage. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you stand and what steps you can take to level up your finances. We'll explore how each level builds upon the previous one, creating a solid foundation for your financial future. From understanding your current financial situation to setting achievable goals, each step is crucial. We'll also discuss common pitfalls to avoid and strategies to accelerate your progress. So, whether you're aiming for financial independence or just looking to improve your financial health, this video has something for everyone. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll have a clear roadmap to guide you on your journey to financial success. Let's get started and take the first step towards mastering your finances together. Level 1 is dependence. This is where many of us begin our financial journeys, relying on others for financial support. Maybe you're still living with your parents, or perhaps you're depending on government assistance to make ends meet. There's absolutely no shame in being at this stage, especially if you're young or facing difficult circumstances. We've all been there. The important thing is to recognize this stage for what it is, a starting point. The key to moving beyond dependence is to focus on building your earning potential. This could involve pursuing education, learning a trade, or even starting a side hustle. Remember, the more you invest in yourself, the greater your earning power will become. Now, I know it can be tough to break free from dependence. It feels like an uphill battle, and sometimes it seems like there's no end in sight. You might be dealing with student loan debt, which can feel like a heavy burden on your shoulders, weighing you down every day. Or perhaps you're facing a challenging job market where opportunities seem scarce and competition is fierce. Maybe you're simply lacking the financial literacy to make significant progress, feeling lost in a sea of numbers and financial jargon. But trust me, even small steps can make a huge difference. Celebrating those small victories can keep you motivated and moving forward. Start by creating a budget and tracking your expenses. This simple act can be incredibly empowering, giving you control over your finances. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going and help you identify areas where you can cut back. It's like shining a light on your financial habits. Next, focus on paying down any high-interest debt you may have. Prioritizing these payments can save you a lot of money in the long run. Credit card debt, in particular, can be a major roadblock to financial progress. The high interest rates can keep you trapped in a cycle of debt. Consider strategies like the debt snowball or debt avalanche method to tackle your debt strategically. These methods can provide a clear path to becoming debt-free. Remember, breaking free from dependence is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a long journey that requires patience and persistence. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of hustle. There will be late nights and hard work, but every step forward is progress. But with the right mindset and a solid plan, you can start building a more secure financial future. Stay determined, stay focused, and believe in your ability to succeed. Level 2 is survival. At this stage, you're no longer financially dependent on others, but you're living paycheck to paycheck, just barely covering your basic expenses. This is a precarious position to be in because even a small financial hiccup like an unexpected car repair or medical bill can throw your entire budget off track. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. The biggest priority at this stage is to start building an emergency fund. This is your financial safety net designed to cover those unexpected expenses that life throws your way. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in a readily accessible account. Now, I know it can be tough to save when you're living paycheck to paycheck. The stress of constantly worrying about making ends meet can be overwhelming, and it often feels like there's no way out. But even small, consistent contributions to your emergency fund can make a big difference over time. Start with just a few dollars each week. Over months and years, these small amounts can grow into a significant safety net. Consider picking up a side hustle, selling unwanted items, or turning a hobby into a source of income. These additional earnings can provide a much-needed boost to your finances, or finding ways to reduce your expenses. Every little bit counts. Look for areas where you can cut back, such as using coupons, reducing utility bills, or canceling unused subscriptions. Remember, your goal is to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and create some breathing room in your budget. Celebrate small victories along the way, as they are steps towards a more secure financial future. Another important step at this stage is to start tackling any high-interest debt you may have accumulated. High-interest debt can quickly spiral out of control if not addressed. This could include credit card debt, payday loans, or even some personal loans. Prioritize paying off these debts to reduce the financial burden they impose. Seeking advice from a financial advisor can also be beneficial. They can help you create a repayment plan that fits your budget and financial goals. The faster you can pay down this debt, the less you'll pay in interest charges over the long run. This will free up more of your income for savings and other financial goals. Remember, the survival stage is all about creating a solid financial foundation. This foundation will support you as you work towards greater financial stability. By building an emergency fund, reducing debt, and managing your expenses, you can start moving towards greater financial stability and security. These steps are crucial for long-term financial health. You can start moving towards greater financial stability and security. With dedication and persistence, you can break the cycle and achieve the financial freedom you deserve. Alright, so you've moved past survival mode. Congrats! You're now in the stability stage, which means you're consistently covering your bills and even putting some money aside. This is huge. Think of this stage as laying the foundation for a financial fortress. It's not about living extravagantly, but about having that peace of mind knowing you can handle life's curveballs. Maybe your car breaks down or you need a last-minute flight. In this stage, these unexpected expenses don't completely derail your finances. Remember, consistency is key here. It's about building sustainable habits that will carry you forward. Being in the stability stage isn't just about paying bills, it's about starting to think long-term. Have you considered setting up a Roth IRA or exploring low-risk investment options? This is the perfect time to start. Remember, even small, consistent contributions can snowball over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. Think of it like this. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. And hey, don't get discouraged if it feels like slow progress at first. Every dollar you save and invest is a step closer to building real wealth. Trust me, the future you will thank you for it. Leveling up to the security stage means you've gone beyond just stability. You've built yourself a financial safety net. We're talking about having several months' worth of living expenses stashed away in a readily accessible emergency fund. This, my friends, is where you start to breathe a little easier. Remember those unexpected expenses that used to keep you up at night? Well, now you've got this. Job loss, medical bills, even that leaky roof you've been putting off. They don't seem quite as daunting anymore. This peace of mind is priceless. It's about knowing you have options and the ability to navigate life's uncertainties without derailing your long-term financial goals. Now, reaching the security stage doesn't mean you stop hustling. It just means you can start being more strategic with your money. You've got that emergency fund locked down, so now it's time to explore investments with higher potential returns. Think index funds, real estate, or even starting your own side hustle. This is where you can start aggressively pursuing those financial goals, that dream house, early retirement, you name it. Remember, the key here is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments, manage your risk, and watch your money work harder for you. Achieving financial independence. This is the dream, right? This is where your investments or passive income streams generate enough cash flow to cover all your living expenses. You're officially financially free from the need to work a traditional job. Imagine waking up every morning and choosing how you want to spend your day without being tied to a paycheck. Want to travel the world? Start that business you've been dreaming of? Spend more time with loved ones? Financial independence makes it all possible. It's not just about the money though, it's about the freedom of choice, the flexibility, and the ability to design a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Now, a common misconception is that you need to be a millionaire to achieve financial independence. While having a hefty net worth is great, the real key is generating enough passive income to cover your expenses. Think about it: rental income, dividends from stocks, royalties from a book you wrote. These income streams work for you 24/7, even while you sleep. That's the beauty of it. Building multiple streams of passive income not only accelerates your journey to financial independence but also provides a safety net. Even if one income stream dips, you've got others to rely on. Remember, financial independence is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes dedication, smart planning, and a willingness to embrace new opportunities. But trust me, the rewards are more than worth it. Alright guys, we've arrived at level 6, financial freedom. This isn't just about having a fat bank account, it's about having options. Imagine waking up every morning and doing exactly what you want. No alarm clock, no boss to answer to, just pure, unadulterated freedom. At this stage, your money works harder for you than you ever worked for it. You've got investments generating passive income, maybe even some rental properties bringing in cash flow. Work becomes an option, a choice, not a necessity. You can finally pursue those passions you put on hold, travel the world, spend quality time with loved ones, all without stressing about the price tag. This, my friends, is what we're all working towards. But remember, freedom means different things to different people. The key is defining what it means to you and building your financial fortress to support that vision. Now, reaching financial freedom isn't just about hitting some magic number in your bank account, it's about having the financial intelligence to manage your wealth wisely. You've got to be smart about taxes, estate planning, and protecting your assets. You don't want to climb this mountain just to slip and fall on the way down, right? Freedom also requires a shift in mindset. It's about letting go of the fear of scarcity and embracing abundance. It's about being generous with your time and resources, giving back to the community and making a real difference in the world. So, are you ready to break free from the shackles of financial stress and design a life you truly love? That's what financial freedom is all about. Now, let's talk about the peak of the mountain level 7 abundance. This is the level where your wealth has reached a whole new stratosphere. Think generational wealth, impactful philanthropy, and leaving a legacy that extends far beyond your years. This isn't about Lamborghinis and private jets, although you can certainly afford them. It's about the freedom to make a real difference in the world. You can fund groundbreaking research, support causes you're passionate about, and empower others to achieve their own financial dreams. Your impact extends beyond your own life and touches the lives of countless others. At this stage, your financial decisions have ripple effects. You're not just thinking about your own portfolio, but about the impact your investments have on the environment, social justice, and the future. Abundance comes with great responsibility. It's about using your wealth wisely, ethically, and with a long-term vision. Think about the Rockefellers, the Gates, the Buffetts of the world. They've used their fortunes to tackle some of the world's biggest challenges. That's the kind of impact you can have at this level. It's also about securing your family's future for generations to come. Trusts, foundations, strategic philanthropy, these become key parts of your financial strategy. Remember, true wealth isn't just about how much you accumulate, but about the positive impact you leave on the world. So there you have it, the 7 levels of wealth. Remember, this isn't about putting a label on your current financial situation, but about understanding where you are on your journey and what steps you can take to reach the next level. Whether you're just starting out in the dependent stage or striving for freedom and abundance, the key is to take action. Start budgeting, investing, and building your financial knowledge. The sooner you start, the faster you'll progress. Now, I'm curious, what level are you at? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Until next time, stay focused, stay driven, and I'll see you in the next video.